Today we'll show you how to install the REESE Pro WD distribution system, part numbers 49911, 49912, and 49913. The REESE Pro WD distribution system is designed to evenly and effectively distribute weight while reducing trailer sway. The REESE Pro is available in 3 different ratings based on gross trailer weight: a 6,000 pound, 8,000 pound, or 11,500 pound capacity. Before beginning the installation, be sure to familiarize yourself with all parts included in the instructions. During this installation, we'll be using the following tools. For this installation, you'll need your truck and trailer uncoupled, on level pavement, and in a straight ahead position. Begin the installation by inserting the hitch bar into the vehicle's hitch receiver, then secure it with a pin and clip. Depending on your towing setup, the hitch bar can be used in either the drop or rise position. Next, we'll need to determine the height of the trailer's coupler, so we know the proper height to couple the ball mount to the hitch bar. To do this, level the trailer, then measure the distance from the ground to the top of the trailer's coupler. Record this height. The height of the hitch ball will need to be set so that it is greater than the coupler height by approximately 3/4 to 1 inch. With the hitch ball attached, slide the ball mount up or down the hitch bar, aligning the holes on each until the top of the hitch ball matches as close as possible to the required height. Insert a bolt in the bottommost hole of the ball mount and loosely secure it with a provided nut. Next, we'll set the angle of the ball mount using the provided spacer washers and rivet. Thread the rivet through 4 of the spacer washers. From the top of the assembly, slide the rivet and washers into the space between the ball mount and the hitch bar. Then insert into the 1/2 inch hole. With the rivet now in place, insert a bolt in the serrated washer through the top hole of the ball mount. Once installed, thread a second serrated washer over the top bolt and fasten with a provided nut. Next, tighten the set screw at the base of the ball mount until it's snug. Using a torque wrench, torque the top bolt to 260 foot-pounds. Torque the lower bolt to the same 260 foot-pounds. For your initial hookup, start by picking a reference point on the front wheel well. Then, measure the distance to the pavement. Using your jack, lower the coupler onto the ball and close the coupler latch. Next, you're going to install the spring bars. Hold one of the bars under the socket located on the bottom of the ball mount and firmly push up. The spring bar will automatically lock into place if inserted correctly. After the spring bars are in place, we'll attach the frame brackets to the trailer. From the center of the trailer's coupler, measure 27.5 inches down the A-frame and make a mark. This is where the inner and outer frame brackets will need to be installed. Loosely assemble the inner and outer frame brackets by sliding a 5/8 inch hex bolt through the top holes. Thread the 5/8 inch nut onto the bolt. Slide the frame brackets onto the A-frame. Next, insert the lower 5/8 bolt and serrated washer through the inner frame bracket as close to the bottom of the trailer frame as possible and into the outer bracket. Tighten this bolt until snug. Then, using a torque wrench, tighten the bolts to 130 foot-pounds. Now orient the L bracket so that the bottom portion of the bracket is approximately 3 inches above the uploaded spring bar. Fasten the L bracket to the outer frame bracket using 2 5/8 hex bolts and lock washers. The bolts should be spaced with either 1 or 2 open holes between them. Using a torque wrench, torque the bolts to 80 foot-pounds. Next, extend the trailer's jack until the ends of the spring bars rise above the L brackets. Swing the spring bars onto the L brackets and position them as close to the trailer frame as possible. Once the spring bars are in place, install the spring bar covers to the L brackets and secure them with the provided pins. To complete the installation, retract the trailer's jack and remeasure the front wheel well reference point. The front wheel well height should be equal to or lower than the original measurement taken earlier. This wraps up the installation of the REESE Pro WD distribution system. For more information on this and other great products from REESE, visit reeseproducts.com.